Okay, now down there is where the elevator is in the lobby for this floor, and then we're at the end of the hallway, and there's the stairs if you want to go downstairs. We're at the 7th floor, and this is our unit 720, and we're referred to as the young couple at the end of the hallway. Of course, we have a 2-bedroom unit. Now, no sooner did we get our apartment here did they start remodeling our unit. They give us new kitchen cabinets all the way around, new kitchen cabinet, a new stove, new kitchen cabinets down below, new countertops, and yep, new stove, and new kitchen sink, new countertops, microwave, refrigerator, and so and this is Ruli's chicken that she did cross stitch. I'll put that here in the kitchen, and that's our stereo on top of the countertop there. And she did this one right here. It's called the Wren Building, Williamsburg. We go to Williamsburg quite often, so we've been through that Wren Building many times. And then this is our living room. Ruli sleeps here in this bed, and especially in the summertime, because that's where we have the air conditioner. And then Ruli just finished this one recently, this cross stitch, and she did this Victorian, and she did this Victorian, and we were thinking somewhere by where the Amish are in Ohio or something. She took a picture of this and then framed it, and this is our air conditioning unit. It keeps us nice and cool. And in the evening, see, she's doing cross stitch right now, and that's a rose, and she calls it various things as she's going through and doing her cross stitch on that one. So I tell her a rose is a rose. By any other name, it's still a rose. And then after 8 o'clock at night, we fight over the lazy boy, because we both want to sit in the lazy boy, but she usually gives me the lazy boy after 8 o'clock at night because she's been sitting in it all day. And then she uses her bed like a day bed then, and we watch our TV. We have TV, which is one of those thin screens TVs. Next one we'll have to get a larger one. She says she wants a 50-inch, 52-inch, something like that. And then there's a VCR. Play our movies. We get old movies now from libraries. They sell them for 50 cents or $1. We get movies, and then we can just watch them and throw them away then. And there's a DVD player right there. That's a fake plant. We don't have to do anything to it. It's always green like that. And then if it's not too hot, we can just use the fan, because we got a new fan too. They give us a new fan. And this is Christy's picture right here. I know that because it says right there, it says Christy Vanelli. So Christy did this watercolor. So sometimes, a lot of times when we're in Myrtle Beach, we see Christy in Myrtle Beach because she does a watercolor class. Now we have hot water heat here, so it doesn't blow like forced air heat. This is a nice quiet heat, hot water heat. So people say, well, what do you set it at? So we tell them that we set it at 2 or 2.5. There's 1, there's 2, there's 2.5, 3, 4. It goes all the way up to 5, but we never have to set it up to 5. We somewhere usually between 2 and 3 in the winter time. So it's really easy. We just set it We go, what temperature is it? We don't know. It doesn't make any difference. 2.5 is comfortable, so we just set it there. Probably is about 80 degrees or something like that, 78, 76 degrees. And then, this is in the hallway. We got this picture, I think. It's one of the pictures we got in Tahiti. Did we get this picture in Tahiti, this Gauguin?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Tahiti. We bought it in Tahiti and we brought it back. And it's a Gauguin replica. Okay. And then they make announcements every so often about bridge and what's the announcements about? Not bridge. Bingo. Bingo. So really plays bingo. And then one time we went to Dollywood. We went through their RV. And they said, well, we're going to take a picture of you. They take a picture of everybody that comes in the RV. And we go, well, we're not going to buy the picture. It's too expensive. What was this picture, about $15 or something? And we says, we're not going to buy the picture because it's too expensive. You know, so well, that's okay. We're just taking pictures anyway. So they took the picture, and then when they showed it to us, they go, that's a really nice picture. We went ahead and bought it anyway. That's why they take pictures of everybody, because a lot of them do take the picture. This is our computer room. And, oh, hi, Rulie.
Hi, Dad.
So you're doing genealogy.
Yeah. And
you're back into the, what, 1400s?
Yeah.
And your family. So she does heavy duty genealogy on the Timmermans branch and branches that branch off from the Timmermans. And this is her printer. And this is my printer. And this is my 2 computers. And this is, I do a lot of Wikipedia stuff. And this is my next article's going up. I'm doing research on it right now. Is Godfrey Solifer, and he was supposed to be one of the first ones that made one of the first autos in the United States. So I'm making a long, lengthy article on him. I'm getting all the references and all the information on him, but right now it's a draft, so it's not official, not an official article. So see, and there's all the pictures I'm able to get on it and everything. There's references. There's my references. You have to have a lot of references when you do a Wikipedia article. And so these are old pictures I was able to find on him. I had to do a lot of research. There's my old train, 999. And there's Mother, right there, yep. Mother, and behind Mother is Uncle Gale's boot. He used to make these wooden boots, and then, what do you call that when you burn the boots with the, forgot what you call them, and he made these boots and gave them out to everybody. Somehow I wound up with one of the boots. And for boot, I guess it was just for boot, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then there's a picture of the county courthouse, but that's amazing because right out this window is the county courthouse. There it is. But we took this picture many years before we even moved in here, huh?
Yeah.
That picture was taken however many years before, 2003 or something like that. And we moved in here 2000 and what?
2010.
2000 and what month?
May.
May of 2010, but we took that picture 2003 or 2004. We wound up here on the 7th floor, the penthouse. Isn't that what they refer to it as?
Yeah.
They refer to it as the penthouse because it's the best unit in the apartment complex. And we're up real high and we have a wonderful view. Wonderful. And there's the courthouse again. And we can see all downtown, see all over. Now, right now, all the leaves are out. But in the wintertime when the leaves are gone, you can see a lot further. We actually we can see Lake Michigan from here. So this is my bedroom. See, it's got all the men things, men satellites and all that. This is my bedroom. And with my bed, and if it gets too hot in here, then I set a fan over on there. On the book it says The World of Columbus and Sons.